In the top right of Eternal Empire, it's the pink Protoss. It's Nina. And in the bottom left, as the red Terran, it's Sol. Both these guys are trying to make their first ESL Open round of 2. And of course, pick up some ESL Pro Tour points. It's been a long one today. Holy mackerel. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 4 minutes 20 seconds, wow. 4 hours and 20 minutes. Air horns go off. In 69 seconds. I wish you could go to 69 seconds. Fortunately, we're capped at 60. Blizzard, please patch. Nina's gonna try to get a CC block off. Will she get the delay? There's still quite a bit of time before Sol actually needs to make the CC. 89. 400 minerals. She's officially delayed the CC. 6 seconds. 6 second delay CC. Good job, everybody. Bringing it home. But yeah, one of these guys are going to get into the ESL Pro Tour points. It's been a very long tournament for our competitors. We started off in the round of 128. We're all the way here. Sol's going for a bunker behind the mineral line. The cheeky thing we see happen quite a bit. Nina throws down a shield battery. She's just gonna take it like a woman as Bunker depletes minuscule amounts of shield from the Nexus. Of course, I'm memeing a little bit. You know, what really matters here is the delayed mine. Trying to figure out how she wants to engage. No, she's not. She was like, do I start shooting the bunker before or after the shield battery? Of course, now the Reaper's just gonna trade out shield battery energy for bunker health. God, this is so stupid to watch. Every time Nina tries to target the SCV, Sol just pulls it back in the bunker. Finally, both the SCV and Reaper go down, the bunker is salvaged, and we can have ourselves a normal game. It cannot be understated just how much mining time Nina lost, but she's going to skyrocket ahead in the... Sol has mules, so it's more even than it may appear at first glance. Sol's going for a Widowmine drop. Wait, is he though? No, he's not. He's getting out a Viking. Wait a second. Is this just going to be a delayed Widowmine drop? Nina tries to move in with an Oracle. She did open Stargate behind the siege of her natural, so Cyclone is going to zone out that Oracle. Armory goes down for Sol. Get into back play, which is rather unusual for this matchup. A lot. And by a lot, I mean like all Terrans favor Bio going up against Protoss in 2020. But Sol's being a bit of a maverick, a bit of a loose cannon as he goes for this delayed Widowmine drop. It's just going to be a 2 Widowmine drop, I think. Drilling Claws are on the way for him as well. Nina flexes on her opponent, picks up the Cyclone, puts it down. Yeah, look at that. Look at the caster calls. 2 Widowmine drop. Soul's gonna leave 1 back for safety. And Nina has her 3rd base established. She is going into a more Sentry. Forge, Robobay are finishing up. Nina is almost certainly gonna get out a couple Colossi and then start going into Disruptors. Yeah, there's the first Colossi for a pink Protoss. Soul moves out a 3rd CC. Combat shields are on the way for him. Stim's on the way for him. Why did he get the armory? Like, what? I actually don't understand why he got such an early armory. I will look into this and increase my game knowledge tomorrow. 4 probes have gone down. I just haven't seen this. Oh, you know what? It was for the drilling clause, right? Is that correct? Sorry, I'm tired. This is unacceptable. It's immortalized for all time. No. +1 on the way for Nina, as well as extended thermal lance. Soul is gonna move out with double medevac. For a drop in natural, she already has a shield battery here to help anchor a defense. A couple stalkers and an oracle to help out as well. Soul is going for a Doom drop on the left side as well. I guess it's not a Doom drop, it's a triple medevac drop. It's very heavy aggression. A Phoenix is here to intercept if the medevacs try to make their way. 3rd base, a cannon is here with a shield battery to help as well. Soul scans before he moves in. That is going to tip Nina off to what's happening. Cannon takes out a Marine before going down. 1 mine shot's wasted on a single probe. The 2nd Widow Mine's holding strong, though, and it takes out an entire Phoenix. Was that a hallucinated Phoenix? I think that was... No, that was the Phoenix from over here. Anyway, Soul drops in Nina's main at the same time. Zealot Colossus is moving in to clean up. Couple Widow Mines get cleaned up as well. Soul's gonna get out with the bulk of his forces, and things overall are pretty... Oh, they're not gonna be even if this Nexus goes down. Ooh, this is gonna get killed. Nina's not moving out to save it. She could have recalled there as well, but... Actually, I don't know if she had the energy on the Nexus to recall, but... Soul pokes into the natural. Nina is maintaining a very defensive posture. Soul is up a base. He's gonna start climbing up in workers. Planetary is going to morph in to defend this location. He has total map dominance. Drilling claws are going to keep that the Widowmine invisible. Both players are maxing out. Observer moves forward. It's going to be able to clean up the Widowmine and safely mine from that. Marines out on the map to scout if Nina takes a 5th base. Soul's amassing quite the air force to deal with the Colossi that are on the field and the coming Disruptor that are going to be the backbone of Nina. We're heading into late game TVP. This is so much freedom. Nina's gonna cancel her 4th base again. And, well, I guess not again. The first 4th base was killed outright. But Soul's gonna stem in. Nina's just gonna go for the base race. Planetary holds for a little bit before it melts. Soul's gonna stem in, and without mercy, kill Nina's 3rd, but she gets a stasis ward off. That's gonna slow the Terran army quite a bit. Soul pulled only his Liberators back. Nina can't get in on top of them in time, though. She's going to eat a lot of damage as she backs out of those freedom zones. Soul crashes into Nina's natural, and the production's going to begin falling here soon for the Pink Protoss. She recalls to face Soul's army. There's a lot of Widowmines in the mix here. He needs to be careful how she engages. Oh, the Disruptors have fallen. There's still a Colossi holding strong in the background. Soul's bio gets cleaned up, though. Ooh, Blink dodges the Widowmine shots for most of these Stalkers. Nina is only mining on 2 base, though. Soul has most of his command centers intact. Nina expands to the bottom right corner. Try and reestablish some kind of economy. These 2 Widowmines are going to have to be left alone now. Oh no, they're going to get shots off on this Disruptor when it pops. Yikes. That's an entire Disruptor gun. Nina, she pulls back home. There's no observers in production. Okay, she sends a Disruptor shot to dispense that mine. Is there still another one in the mix here? Yes, there is. Look. Nina's gonna... I think she's just escorting the probes out here. Yeah, she's gonna send them to the bottom right corner. Unlimited Liberate... I almost called them Liberators. Unlimited Liberators are out on the map for Soul. Nina's now 50 army supply down. Nina has a singular Tempest air. She's the second one. But look, just look at this air force for the Terran. There's barely anything on the ground. There's Ghoster value, though, for EMPs. Nina has to do a lot of work with a tiny amount of resources. That single Tempest has a lot of work to do if Nina is to survive. She's going on the counterattack again, but things are looking grim. Soul stims into the Protoss natural. Nina's final buildings in her main are getting cleaned up. There's no production here for the Protoss. Terran, in the meantime, is continuing to pump out Liberators. This is a meme amount of Liberators at this point. Nina's still mining. She's still trying to get back into this game. 30 probes have gone down, as well as all the production. Look how much freedom there is. She's, like, gotta swing around this way. Nina's supply blocked as well. Nina's kiting back, but look how... There's so many liberation zones! I know I keep saying that, but... They, on their own, are going to melt the Protoss army. Nina's final pylons have fallen. Soul's being a little bit bad-mannered here with the stutter step back and forth. I think he's finally going to go in for the kill. That's the last Nexus for Nina. GG is called. Soul. In the top right corner of Ever Dream, as the pink Protoss, it's Nina. And in the bottom left, as the red Terran, it's Soul. Soul playing for Makers. Nina repping a newer team on the scene, Exxon. They've got great players. Nina, Jennison, more Shame Meow. BioIce. Soul goes for the engineering bay lock. Ugh. Yeah. These two are getting feisty with one another. See it in the gameplay. I don't think there was any GLHF launched either. Soul memed with Liberators last game. Nina fought to the last man. Soul almost lets the engineering bay finish. It's like 99% complete. Nina's still going for the expand, even with a block. And Nina will not get a delay on Soul CC. Nina's just going to pull a Zerg and take her third location first. Soul probably going to scout this Reaper. Wait, he's leaving the Reaper at home. Okay. Gonna use it to pick off the Pro. He's scared of a 2-base. Has he gotten... No. He scouts it with the SCV and he's canceled the engineering bay. The SCV is going to build a bunker. The Adept is going to zone out the Reaper, though. For now, at least. Nina's Adept is going to shade forward. Nina does get a delay on the CC with the Adept. There's Marines in the bunker now. Nina's limited in what she can do. She's got to be careful. Yeah, she's going to lose the Adept. In the meantime, Soul is aiming her second base with the bunker Reaper. Nina actually did get out with the Adepts, taking quite a bit of fall damage, but She was also able to pick off the SCV. The Reaper's going to go for a scout of the Protoss main. One probe goes down. The Reaper goes down. Nina going for a force stalker drop. Sol has a Viking and a tank and some Marines ready to intercept. Now the tank isn't sieged and the Viking isn't in the correct place, so... well, Nina doesn't drop on the edge of the base. The bunker will hold off force stalkers for days. Oh, Nina's trying to bait the army down, and then she's gonna go into the main. Yeah. No, she doesn't! She's just gonna pull back with the Prism. Sol's going for a full move out. Nina recalls to the third base. Force fields. Zone out one of the tanks. Ooh. Micro's behind the force fields. Nina is coming around the back with some charge lots, absorbing a lot of the Marine fire. It's able to get picks on the tanks. A Hero Zealot delays the third tank from coming in, and I didn't think Nina was going to be able to crack this. I thought she was like tiltedly pushing into the tank line for no reason, but well played from the Protoss. Sol, though, is playing equally well. He still has plenty of units to push in here, repositioning his tanks. Your tank is nestled in here in a corner on the high ground. Nina doesn't have a way to press into that. Full health tank is going to take the more vulnerable forward location. Disruptor shot was like an inch away from getting a great hit on the tank, but they picked off 2 Marines instead. Sol's bringing forward a third tank. Nina's making a third Nexus in her natural location. Sol's only sitting on 2 base. Disruptor shot picks off one of the tanks, so Sol's still sitting on a 2 tank count as he tries to besiege Protoss second base. A drop in the main with the well, I guess it's not a drop, it's just a landed Viking. It's off a couple work. Sol. Ooh, the hot pickup on the tank saves it from the disruptor shot. Sol is moving out a third command center. And I think both players are pretty... Well, I mean, Sol's ahead 10 workers. He's going to pick up and go for a drop. That landed Viking really did a number on him. She's getting out extended thermal lance. She picks off the forward tank. That could give her an angle to harass the base here, but she doesn't like her odds. She's going to head home and defend against the drop. Charge is about 2/3 of the way done for Nina. It's not going to be a factor in this drop, but the Terran decides to push out, or if Nina decides to push out, it'll be ready by then. +1's on the way. Soul almost has his own +1 done. Combat shields are finished. Marauder Slow is halfway done as well. This medevac needs to be super careful. Like, super duper careful. It can't afford to take more than 3. Ah, 6 probes went down. Wait, was that just from the drop? I think so. Soul sends out another couple of medevacs. There is a pylon out here to scout. The medevacs try to go along the top of the map. Stalkers might intercept this as well. In fact, they will. That's a full medevac gone. Soul. Now the Stalkers are going to have to beat a hasty retreat. Nina, at the same time, is warping in the main of Soul. She's just going to get an engineering bay to start off with. That's going to give reinforcements time to respond. A disruptor shot picks off this drop. Only Terran had recall, am I right? And this entire full medevac is stuck back here for Soul. The Terran has moved out of 4th, or is building a 4th base on location as well. Going to be quite a bit ahead on economy. Nina accidentally kills a couple of her own zealots. She's gonna recall to deal with this doom drop coming out from Soul. She recalls to the 3rd though, and Soul's main target is the production of the Protoss. Armor finishes up in the nick of time. I don't think +2 weapons is gonna see the light of day though, which is the upgrade that Nina really wants. Nina backs the Terran into a corner. She picks off one of the medevacs. Second medevac goes down. Third medevac goes down, actually. Majority of Soul's army doesn't make it out alive, but he did kill +2 weapons, and he depowered several gateways. In the meantime, injured medevac hits from the back, picks off 6 probes. Soul is maxed out. Nina is down about 38 army supply. Our pink Protoss is going to swing into the 3rd of Soul. But, man. Only 1-1 is on the field here for the Terran. That could be Nina saving oh, she loses the disruptors. Nina's in a lot of trouble. Soul's gonna stim down the ramp. And Protoss just doesn't have enough to engage this. Upgrade advantage or no. One more disruptor hits the field. That's a juicy hit. Wait, that was a juicy hit. Nina is holding on. The Colossi are eating a lot of tank shots though. GG is